Hey, how you doing? I'll just turn my radio off. So, as requested, here is, got my bar. Here's some ways to work towards. One thing is the hanging leg raise, which builds that, like we talked about, that kind of rock solid core. So, hopefully you can see enough. Let me just move this slightly over here. My ceiling's not big enough. I'll just knock some paint off the. Don't tell my wife. Okay, so number one is practicing the lowering phase of the hanging leg raise. So I've come this way. So how we do that, if you're struggling a little bit, I would jump up to, we want to jump up and get our legs up tall like that. We can get our toes over the bar to give ourselves a bit of stability. And if you lower yourself down to get your legs straight, and then we're going to do a slow lowering phase down, like so. Oh, I can barely talk when I do that. So it's the same movement as the hanging leg raise. So the hanging leg raise, if I can do one, now I've just done that. You'd come up from the floor, this bar's a bit low, and you would come up and you would touch. So sometimes you see people swinging back and forth. It is better to train it so you can do it under control. So that's one thing, getting yourself high and lowering yourself down. The other one that I quite like to do is called the upside down deadlift. Now I'm going to use my my rings for this because my legs will disappear, but you can use a bar. So basically, again, we get ourselves straight like so, and I'm going to lower my bum down, keeping my toes up towards the sky, and then squeeze myself up. Okay, so lowering ourselves down as low as you can go, squeezing up like so. So upside down deadlift, that's another one. Again, back, core, it's really good. The next one we need to do is called skinning the cat. So we're going to do this in a tucked position. If you have rings, you can do it with legs out a little bit, but we're going to do it in a tucked position. So we're going to have to do a hanging knee raise, which hopefully you can do. So I'll show you the rings first, if you can see me. So I get down nice and straight, I bring my knees up, then I'm going to pull myself over. I'm going to go as far as I can safely, and then I'm going to pull myself back. So I'm keeping myself in that tucked position. The benefit of the rings is we can get our legs through. You'll see if I do it on the bar, from here, bring my knees up, and then come through, I've got to be able to get my toes through that bar, and then come back down, and then squeeze up, like so. Okay, so you've got the eccentric lowering phase of the toes to bar. We've got the upside down deadlift, I'm a bit out of breath, and then we've got the skinning the cat to try. With the skinning the cat, only do it if your shoulders are good. My shoulders are really mobile, just in a bit of a warm up, so only do that if your shoulders are good. If you don't do it, don't go into pain, don't go too far over. So you can maybe go a little bit over. So maybe you could start off with the skin of the cat. You could maybe go from here. You can maybe practice just going up to here and then back. So if you get to there and you struggle, if you're on the rings, we can bring our feet down. Okay, so be sensible, be safe, don't hurt yourself. All right, hope that's useful. Cheers, guys.